race it?
Yes. And drive it. Like, I just want to drive it.
That could go on the blooper reel.
And drop screwdrivers.
So for those who don't really follow the channel and may be unfamiliar with this car, it's obviously a Coyote, and it belongs to a really good friend, and I've featured it a few times. There is a specific build video, I should say, and I can link it in the description, but Cliff Notes, it made around 1,000 horsepower, it's supercharged, and a 6R80. So the build went through a few iterations, and initially started as a built MT82, and then it transitioned to a 6R80. It started as an illuminator and then ended up getting a sleeved motor here locally. Overall, the intent of the car was to run half-mile and mile events.
For stuff we really need to label, which we're probably getting close to needing to do that.
So we're pulling the radiator out.
It's chillier in here. That's true.
Obviously, this is where you can see the damage occurred.
Focus,
thank you.
Moving pretty quickly.
You want my camera slide?
Nah, it's okay. It's just a
So after that, I'm going to have
not serious
somebody,
one. There you go.
Actually, it's down on the ground. Maybe I can use Braille.
I'm going to use that as the screen of the video.
Question is there more muscle outside of the car or inside of the car?
That was bad.
That was pretty awful.
You can stop that. You can stop flexing. So what ended up killing the car was we were actually probably within a few minutes of loading the car into the trailer right before Texas Mile. We had just finished installing a new rear end in the car, so Austin wanted his tuner to come out and drive it and make sure that everything was still kosher before he went to that event. The tuner ended up taking it out on the highway. It was kind of cold, and the tires on the car were obviously race tires, but the tuner ended up losing control of the car, trying to pass somebody at about 60 miles an hour, and ended up putting it into a wall. Later, the insurance company came out and noticed that the shock tower looked a little bit elevated, so they assumed there was frame damage and just totaled the car. Definitely exploding child labor right now. It's all good. Say something. Nothing.
Because the process is appealing.
Sometimes.
So interestingly enough, this isn't the end of the powertrain of this car. So the body itself is done, but there were a lot of ideas kicked back and forth, like should we just buy a V6, swap all the running gear in, and go racing, or what do you want to do? Austin sat down and thought for a while and thought it'd be really cool to put together a kit car. So I'm going to throw up a picture of that kit car here and get to talking a little bit about that. So Austin decided to go with the Type 65 Coupe, the Coupe R, from Factory 5 Racing. Obviously it's designed after the Shelby Daytona. We're still going to be running, or he's still going to be running the Coyote in it with the 6R80. Hasn't really decided on power adder yet. There's a couple options out there that are pretty exciting that are going to be looked into. I'm probably going to be doing a build vlog as the chassis comes in. It should be coming in within the next couple months. And we'll do a essentially a ground-up build on this car. It's going to be, again, for mile and half-mile racing. Only weighs about 2,600 pounds, so that coupled with around 1,000 horsepower is going to be a monster. All the air work is going to be necessary as well, just to keep that light of a car on the ground. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you liked it, press like. If you disliked it, press dislike. And let me know if there's anything else you guys would like to see. Thanks.